On October 14th, 2023, Bre Skolts faced one of the hardest moments of her life. Standing in the middle of her shop, she turned off the lights and recorded a message for everyone who had supported her over the years. This wasn't a normal update or a tutorial, it was a goodbye. The shop, Lakeside Small Engine, had been a fixture in Hot Springs for 15 years. Families trusted her and her husband Ron to fix broken machines and keep them running. That day, the tools went silent, and so did the engines, marking the end of an era. The foundation of a dream. Before fame, there was grit and grease. Bre spent 2 years learning small engine repair at a local college, mastering machines that refused to start. By 2010, she and Ron opened Lakeside Small Engine. The shop became a haven for families needing mowers, trimmers, and equipment repaired. The work was honest, exhausting, and unrelenting. Days off were rare, vacations even rarer. For years, the reality was simple. Work hard, fix machines, repeat. Yet, every repair reinforced their pride. The shop was more than a business. It was a community hub built on trust, skill, and years of dedication. From shop to screen. In 2017, Bre decided to document her work online. Her channel began as a side project, a mix of humor and mechanics. She wanted to challenge stereotypes about women in trades. While working 10 to 12-hour days in the shop, she stayed up late editing videos, exhausted but determined. Her audience grew slowly at first, attracted to her expertise and personality. By the time the pandemic hit, interest exploded. People stuck at home needed to fix their own machines, and Bre became a trusted guide. The combination of hard work, skill, and charm transformed her from local mechanic to internet sensation. The rise of internet fame. By 2025, her channel boasted over 77,000 subscribers and nearly 150 million views. Sponsors called, money flowed, and the recognition was intoxicating. Yet, the success came at a cost. The physical store demanded attention, and the digital platform demanded consistency. The algorithm became an unrelenting taskmaster. Skipping a week meant losing visibility, which added pressure. Her life became a balancing act between creating content and running a business. The two worlds collided, and the stress mounted. Fans saw the polished repairs and triumphs, but they didn't see the exhaustion, the unpaid overtime, or the nights spent worrying about both online and offline responsibilities. The weight of responsibility. Running the shop was physically demanding, especially for Ron, who handled the heavy machinery and large equipment. Years of lifting and bending took a toll on his body, leaving him with hip problems and urgent medical needs. Without him, Bre faced the impossible, managing the shop alone while continuing her online presence. Seasonal business meant feast or famine, overwhelming summer workloads and lean winter months. Every repair for $50 represented lost time that could be spent creating content, generating significant revenue. The math didn't add up, and the emotional burden was crushing. Bre faced guilt for letting down loyal customers, but she also felt the first flickers of relief. Closing the doors. The decision to close the shop wasn't made lightly. The building itself was deteriorating, requiring expensive repairs that weren't feasible. Beyond the physical decay, the human cost was staggering. Running the business for over a decade had exhausted both Bre and Ron. By shutting down, they could stop the daily pressure, the worry over unpaid bills, and the constant scrutiny. Filming the goodbye video, Bre was vulnerable and emotional, sharing the weight of responsibility she had carried for years. It was an end of an era, not only for the shop, but for her personal life, signaling a necessary pivot in her journey. The digital nightmare. Just as Bre sought relief, a new threat emerged. Deepfake videos appeared online, using her likeness and voice without permission. Scammers were creating fake tutorials, making her say things she never said. The AI clones posed real danger. Faulty advice on small engine repair could lead to accidents, injury, or damage to expensive equipment. While the videos spread, she faced the risk of reputational harm. This digital impersonation made it clear that leaving the physical shop didn't mean escaping stress. It simply transformed into a new, intangible threat that could reach millions instantly, adding fear to the relief of closure. Fighting back with advocacy. The challenges didn't stop with identity theft. By 2025, regulations began restricting certain repairs, citing environmental concerns. For a mechanic, these bans threatened the very knowledge needed to operate and maintain engines safely. Bre recognized the stakes. Without public access to repair knowledge, DIY skills could disappear. She took action, mobilizing her audience to advocate for the right to repair. Bre evolved from mechanic and content creator into an activist. Her fight wasn't just for herself, but for the future of small engine repair and hands-on skills, protecting the community that had trusted her for over a decade. The reality behind fame. Bre's story reveals the stark contrast between perception and reality. Internet fame often appears glamorous, but behind the camera, exhaustion, fear, and vulnerability are constant companions. The cheerful tutorials and polished repairs hide years of relentless work, constant stress, and the pressure of public scrutiny. Fame brought recognition, but also new liabilities. The physical, emotional, and digital challenges compounded, showing that even a beloved creator can be pushed to the brink. Success in one arena cannot erase the toll of another, reminding audiences that behind every viral video is a human being navigating complex, high-stakes pressures. The end of an era. October 14th marked the end of Lakeside Small Engine, but it also marked the beginning of a new chapter. Bre closed the doors with sorrow, but also with clarity. The shop had given her community purpose and identity, but it had also demanded too much. Leaving it behind allowed her to reclaim safety, health, and control over her life. Her story is a testament to resilience, dedication, and courage. She showed that stepping away from a beloved venture isn't failure, it's survival. It's the courage to prioritize well-being over obligation and to pivot toward a sustainable future. A lesson for all. Bre's journey illustrates the hidden cost of running a small business while navigating digital fame. It highlights the physical toll, the emotional strain, and the unexpected threats of identity theft and overregulation. It also shows the power of community. The audience she built became her support system and a force for advocacy. Her story is a reminder that expertise and passion can inspire millions, but even heroes need boundaries. Whether fighting for repair rights, protecting their work from scams, or simply surviving burnout, her experience underscores the importance of resilience and self-care. Looking ahead. While the shop is closed, Bre's impact remains. Her advocacy for repair knowledge, her transparency about the toll of digital fame, and her dedication to her craft leave a lasting legacy. Small engine repair, community trust, and DIY skills are at risk, but her voice helps preserve them. She has shown that life after closure is possible and can even open doors to unexpected opportunities. Her story is a reminder that endings are not final. They can be the start of something new. Fans and creators alike can draw lessons from her courage, determination, and willingness to fight for what matters most.